Hello everyone, it's me Snowball back with another tier list video. Today I am super excited about this one. I am going to be ranking all of the Leaderboard reward trophy weapons from Roblox Murder Mystery 2. These weapons are super special as the non-top 3 ones, the top 100 weapons. Only 100 people in the world have one. These weapons are not tradable. And you even get your name all fancy on the weapon icon in your inventory. I'll put a picture of my red hollow on the screen, so that way you all know what I'm talking about if you're not familiar with MM2. Every Halloween event and every Christmas event or winter holiday event has a leaderboard for grinding the game. Frankly, an unhealthy amount. And also the holiday events have 2 leaderboards, one for grinding and one for just giving lots of gifts. So there are more winter holiday leaderboard weapons than there are Halloween. I would love it if there was a second Halloween leaderboard added at some point. But anyway, before we jump on into the tier list construction, make sure that you hit like and subscribe, because it really helps the channel out. I do plan on making more MM2 content moving forward. I used to, a long time ago, and then I burned myself out of Roblox so bad that I didn't play for like 3 years. But I'm sort of back now, so expect some Roblox content here and there. And with that out of the way, let's jump on into the tier list, shall we? Alright, so first up is going to be... Let's start with Blue Candy. That was the first leaderboard weapon. Okay, I'm going to put Blue Candy... Oh man, Blue Candy's really good. A tier. I really like that shade of blue for Candy. I think it looks super good. I really easily could have gotten on the leaderboard for the 2017 holiday board, and I just didn't, and I'm kicking myself every time I see this weapon because I really should have one, and I just sort of threw that board. Next up is, let's just go in order of the ones that aren't top 3. So Blue Sugar, A tier as well. Sugar is one of my favorite godly weapons. I like the blue, but I don't think I can put it in S. I might change that answer later. Oh yeah, one thing that I forgot to explain, I think, about the leaderboard weapons is they are alternate color schemes of godly tier or ancient tier weapons. And godlies and ancients are like the ones that are super tough to get. But moving on, Blue Elderwood Revolver. I am a bit biased towards Blue Elderwood Revolver. That's going to be an S. I do actually own one of these, just not on the main branch. The testing server was actually open to the public during the 2019 Halloween event, and instead of grinding on the main servers, I grinded on the testing server. I probably would have gotten either first or second, so a gold or a silver Elderwood Revolver in addition to that one, if I didn't have a 50-hour power outage during that event. I was so salty about that. But anyway, moving on. Next up, okay, we are going out of order time-wise. That's fine. Blue Elderwood Blade. This one I think was 2022. I did not play at all during that event. I know that Elderwood Blade is popular, but I'm gonna put it B tier. If it's not the purple godly variation of Elderwood Blade, I'm honestly not that big of a fan of it, in all honesty. Blue Log Chopper. I'll put that B as well. Again, I think I just prefer the ancient version of Log Chopper over any of the leaderboard variations. Blue Minty, C tier. I'm really not a fan of Minty as a whole. I wish that there was some variation in the handle instead of just being a candy cane the whole way, you know? But it still looks good. Like, all of these still look good, no matter what. Blue Swirly Axe. This one is A tier easily for me. I might bump that up to S later. I just need my desk out. Yeah, Blue Swirly axe, I think, is one of the coolest looking recolors of an ancient weapon in the game. Like, this one looks super good. Blue swirly gun. A as well. I'll probably reorder the individual tiers later. That way it's a little bit, you know, more in order of my favorite to least favorite. Also, before I go further, I would like to point out that the 2023 Christmas leaderboard weapons have not been released yet. Those will probably be coming out, I would think, soon. There are rumors that there's going to be an update to Murder Mystery 2 on March 15th. So that's 4 days from when I'm recording this. Who knows how soon it'll be by the time this video actually goes up, because I have to edit and I kind of procrastinate editing at times. There's a chance that the update would have dropped by the time this video goes up. If that does happen, I will like post a picture of those weapons on the screen and add a little voiceover of where I would have put them. But anyway, Blue Vampire's Edge, C tier. I don't think anything's gonna go below C tier, but Vampire's Edge, that shade of blue just does not work with it, in my opinion. Blue Harvester, I think B tier. It's good. Again, I don't think that shade of blue works. I think actually going red would have been a lot cooler on Harvester, but that is just my opinion. I am very biased in favor of Red Hollow. Red Hollow is the only leaderboard weapon that I actually have on the public servers, so yeah, of course I'm going to be biased towards it. Also, this is a recolor of the Godly Hollow's Edge, and that is a strong contender for my favorite Godly in the entire, or just favorite weapon in the entire game. Traveler's Axe, which also has a leaderboard variation that I'm coming up to soon, is another one of my favorites. The pumpkin weapons, you know, and also Candle Flame. Candle Flame is so cool. I wish Candle Flame had a leaderboard variation. But anyway, Red Icebreaker, B tier. Yeah. Red Ice Blaster, I'm going to put a little bit higher. Red Ice Crusher and Red Ice Piercer, B tier. I am not that huge on, like, the ice Godlies and Ancients. I know that some people really, really like them, but in my opinion, they just are lacking something, and I can't put my finger on what it is. Blaster is, in my opinion, definitely better than the rest. And then the last of the top 100 board weapons is Red Traveler's Axe, and that is going to be an S tier from me easily. The like black pumpkin on the axe looks so good. Just everything about this looks withered, and it looks so good. Now let's go to the bronze weapons. Bronze candy, I'm going to have to put as a A tier. Chocolate candy. I like it. I think it's cool. Bronze sugar. Same deal, lower down than the blue. Bronze Elderwood Revolver. I'm going to actually be putting the top 3 Elderwood Revolvers quite a bit lower than the blue one because, I don't know, this almost like metallic sheen on the barrel. It's really cool, but it just, in my opinion, it doesn't work as well. I'll put it at the bottom of A tier, like those 3 at the bottom of A tier, because honestly, I do really like Elderwood Revolver. That is one of my favorites. Bronze Elderwood Blade. You know what? I lied. That bronze actually looks really nice on that weapon. Bronze Icebreaker. C tier, I think. Bronze Ice Blaster. That one looks kind of muddy. I don't like that as much. B tier. Bronze Ice Crusher. I'll put it in B tier. I know everyone was, when this was new, was saying that it looked like frozen Fanta or something like that. Bronze Ice Piercer, I'll put it in B. Bronze Log Chopper, A. I actually do like that one. That looks pretty solid. Bronze Minty, C tier. Again, I just really am not a fan of the design for Minty. Bronze Swirly Axe. Whoa, wait a minute. I hadn't taken a good look at Bronze Swirly Axe. This one's good. I'm gonna put this at like the top of A tier. Again, I need to reorder some of these tiers that have more. I'll do that later, but I'm putting that one at the top like now because that one's so close to S, but I don't think it's quite there. I'm very picky on this tier list. I'm very picky on what makes it to the top, you know? Anyway, Bronze Swirly Gun. I'm going to put this top of B for one reason, and one reason only. I really like the design of Swirly Gun. I went out of my way to trade for a Chroma Swirly Gun, but I feel like the Bronze Swirly Gun color scheme wise just looks a little too close to the regular, and I'm not huge on that. I still think it looks amazing, but I think it could have looked better. Bronze Hollow. I really wish I had Bronze Hollow. It looks wood. It's like, it's not really bronze. It's like brown, like wood, and it looks so good, especially with the way the handle is textured. The handle is textured actually kind of like wood, and it looks amazing. Bronze Hollow is a serious contender for just my favorite weapon in the entire game. Bronze Vampire's Edge. Bottom of B, it looks better than the blue, but still, I'm not huge on Vampire's Edge, like, design-wise. That was the 2020 board. What was in the box in 2020? What was the unboxable godly then? I'm drawing a blank. Hollow Gun. There was Hollow Gun and Hollow Scythe. I kind of wish it had been one of those two, but anyway, it's still cool. Bronze Harvester. That's definitely an A tier. That looks actually really good. And Bronze Traveler's Axe. That one I think I like a little bit more than the red. It's like the inverted pumpkin. Like, you know those little jack-o'-lantern plastic buckets you can get for trick-or-treating? It's like the inverted color scheme one of those, and I really like it. Next up are silvers. I know that there are some people out there who don't like the silvers as much because just, you know, there are times where it looks somewhat devoid of color. I really like a lot of the silver weapons. Candy, Silver Candy, that's gonna somewhere higher. Still not as good as Blue Candy in my opinion, but I do really like that Silver Candy. Silver Sugar. That might actually be my least favorite sugar, but it's still really cool. Like, it's still easily an A tier. Silver Elderwood Revolver. Somewhere high in A tier. It's between silver and gold among the top 3 ones for me with Elderwood. It does look very good. Silver Elderwood Blade. I want to like it because it is pretty cool, but it's just, it can't live up to the bronze or the regular Elderwood Blade. Ice Breaker. Where did I put... Oh, bronze. There's bronze. Bronze is definitely lower than this. I like I do like the silver on the ice weapons because it looks like clear, like almost, you know, clearer water, like it's actually ice. And that I think is really cool, and that is why also Silver Ice Blaster is going to be somewhere very high in A. That is a very good looking one. Silver Ice Crusher, B, just because I don't like that design too much. I will put Silver Ice Piercer in... Yo, wait, that might actually be an S tier one. Hold on, I hadn't looked at Silver Ice Piercer that closely. I'll put it high A for now. I might bump that up a little bit later. Silver log chopper. It looks like it just came out of the factory. It's pretty neat. I'll put that probably near the bottom of A. Silver Minty, I'm so sorry to everyone who likes Minty and also to everyone on the leaderboards for the Minties. I'm just not that huge on Minty as a whole. The funniest thing is I actually have a regular Minty in my inventory right now. Okay, Silver Swirly Axe. That is easy. That is an easy S tier. It looks like it just got finished being built at the factory and hasn't, like, gotten its paint job yet. That is so cool! Silver Swirly Gun, same deal. I really like that. That is S tier in my book. Silver Hollow, lower S. You know what? I think Blue Elderwood actually goes there. Lower S than Bronze and Red, but really good. Really, really good. S tier is starting to fill up now that I'm getting to the silver weapons. Silver Vampire's Edge. This one is... You know what? That one's actually A. That one is actually an A tier. I really like that shade of silver with the black. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Silver Harvester. This is an instance of, I feel like that shade for silver doesn't work as well with the rest of the weapon. Still very good, though. And Silver Traveler's Axe. One of my favorite designs in the whole game. That just looks so clean. Wow. Okay, and now we are on to the final stretch. We are on to the gold weapons. Much like the bronze and the silver weapons, there are only one of each of these in the whole game. You cannot trade them either. So the people who have these have them forever and no one else can get them. Gold candy. A tier. All of the candies are A tier. They probably go like... They probably go like that. In my opinion, bronze coolest, gold second, and then silver third coolest, with blue, of course, being way cooler. Gold sugar. I'll have to think of where to put that later. Gold Elderwood revolver. Do I like Daya's silver or Iron's gold more? I think silver. No, I think I do like the gold a little bit more than the silver. It looks closer to like an actual tree branch on the handle, and I think that's what's selling it for me. Gold Elderwood blade. Near the bottom of A. That just like the bronze does like look a little bit cooler than I thought it did, but it's still not quite there. Gold Icebreaker. Bottom of B. Gold Ice Blaster. I would say near the top of A. That one looks pretty good. Gold Ice Crusher. B. I'm not sold on Icebreaker Ice Crusher. Gold Ice Piercer. Huh. Okay, this one's going to be, where did I put bronze? Bronze is down there. Okay, gold's A. Gold is A tier somewhere. Gold Log Chopper. I actually think Gold Log Chopper is the weakest looking of all the log choppers. So I'm going to put that B tier. Gold Minty. I am sorry to whoever owns that Gold Minty. It is the top of C tier though, which you can't see because my VTuber is blocking it. Now it's just my eyes. But yeah, that's how that's looking so far. I'm gonna creep back up. Okay, only 6 weapons left. Gold Swirly Axe. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. It looks so good. Where are the other Swirly Axes? There's blue. Silver's in the top tier. Where did I put bronze? Hold on, I'm setting that down for a second. Where is Bronze Swirly Axe on this tier list? Is it just like not on the tier list for some reason? Here's the gold. Oh, there it... Oh, shoot. I need them side by side. I don't know how I missed that. I think gold I like a little bit more than bronze swirly axe, because bronze swirly axe looks a little bit too close to the regular with the red. It's like a blood orange, which... Okay, that does look really cool, though. Okay, gold swirly gun. Oh man, where do I put this? Oh, wow. Somewhere near the top of A, I think. Gold Hollow. This is actually my least favorite of the leaderboard hollow at Hollow's Edge. But I think it does win A tier for me, maybe? Oh man, why is Swirly Axe so good? Gold Vampire's Edge. I am sorry, Iron Genjin. It's good. It's just not my thing. I think it goes very high in B tier though, because it is so close. If it was like, if either it was a slightly darker shade of gold, or if I just liked the black gold color combo a little bit more, because okay, black and gold go so well together. I'm just not sold on like the weapon's design, like the model of the weapon. I think is why I don't like the Vampire's Edge leaderboard weapons as much as some of the others. Ooh, then we've got Songbreeze's Gold Harvester. That's an A tier somewhere. I'll have to put that somewhere. Gold Traveler's Axe. This is easily the weakest Traveler's Axe, just like Hollow's Edge. If the pumpkin had been one of the black pumpkins, like the inverted color scheme, like the bronze one was, it would have been easy S tier. But I'm gonna have to put it somewhere in A. And now I am going to probably do a cut in the video as I shift around each tier and figure out like final placements for stuff. So yeah, here we go. All right, and I think that just about does it. I'm going to lower so it's just my eyes peeking again. Lower it a little bit more. And yeah, this I think is my final tier list for the leaderboard weapons of Murder Mystery 2 on Roblox. I do think that all of these weapons are super, super cool. I do wish that I had more than just Red Hollow and a testing server Blue Elderwood. I wish that I had the Blue Elderwood on main branch. I really like Elderwood Revolver. Yeah, this is my, like, nothing could go below C tier. Like, seriously. Like, C tier is still super strong weapons there. But I will, real quick, comment, just in case they don't come out, there are rumors that the 2023 leaderboard rewards would be a blue ginger scythe and a blue ginger scope. Blue ginger scope would definitely be C tier for me, like all blue, bronze, silver, and gold, unless there was something super flashy with one of the top three. Just because I personally think ginger scope is a little bit overrated. I think that they could have done something a little bit flashier with the model of the weapon. I do really like what they were going for, but I think the execution could have been a little bit better. Blue ginger scythe, there's a very good chance that at least one of the 4 ginger scythe leaderboard weapons would end up in S tier. I used to not like ginger scythe, and then I started looking at it more and I'm like, wait, this one's actually really, really cool. I personally hope that, I think it's practically confirmed that it's those 2 weapons. I kind of wish that it was Evergreen and Evergun, just because the silver at the very least would have looked super, super cool. Like the you know, those like little silver sparkly tinsel Christmas trees that you can get at like Lowe's or Home Depot. The silver one looking like that would have looked really good. But those weapons aren't out yet, so this is my finished MM2 leaderboard reward tier list as of post-Halloween 2023 event. So, I want to thank you all so very, very much for tuning into the video. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, then leave a comment down below what your favorite of the MM2 leaderboard weapons from this list are. I'd be super interested to hear your thoughts. I do plan on also making a video before long, sort of showcasing my Red Hollow. I got this back in 2018 and never made a showcasing video on it, so I should really do that. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so that way you don't miss that video. Also, leave a like, it really helps the channel out, and I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, thank you once again so much for tuning into the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!